What's up, everyone? James Lynch here for oddschecker US, taking a look at Saturday's UFC Vegas 70 main event featuring Ryan Spann taking on Nikita Krylov. And right now on oddschecker, you'll see most of the books having Nikita Krylov as the favorite, almost 2-1, about -170. The comeback on Spann, +145. Quick tail of the tape here: 29-9 here for Krylov, 21-7 for his opponent. 30 years old to 31, 6'3" to 6'5", 77.5 to 81. So Spann, while he is the underdog, will be the bigger fighter in this one. Krylov just a little bit younger. Let's look at their last couple fights. Nikita Krylov coming off a very impressive win over Volkan Ozdemir. He was able to strike Ozdemir on the feet, then made short work of former title challenger Alexander Gustafsson. Prior to that, had a loss against Paul Craig in a fight that I thought he was winning. He just got caught. Craig submitted him. And then losing to Magomed Ankalaev, going the distance with him, actually, I think is a feather in his cap. Ankalaev is a very good fighter, someone that some people feel like should be fighting for a title next. So I don't necessarily look at that. And you look at all of his losses recently: Jan Blachowicz, former champion; Glover Teixeira, former champion, has that win over Johnny Walker. You look at Krylov, for the most part, he's only losing to the best in the division. Now, Ryan Spann, he's got a bit of momentum coming into this. Back-to-back stoppage wins. Ion Cutelaba, quick win there. Dominic Reyes knocking him out in the first round. That was an upset in his last fight. Just the one loss to Anthony Smith in between there. My issue with Spann, though, is a lot of these wins have not aged very well. Sam Alvey, not in the UFC anymore. Misha Serkinov, not in the UFC anymore. Cutelaba, barely holding on to his job. And Dominic Reyes hadn't fought in a couple of years. So that's where you kind of look at these wins, and while he's looked impressive, all Spann really has is that knockout power. And he's fighting a guy in Krylov who, the last time he was knocked out in a fight was a while ago. You have to go all the way back to 2013, the last time Nikita Krylov was knocked out in a fight. And I really only see that being the only path to victory here for Ryan Spann in this matchup. I think what's going to end up happening is Krylov's going to survive the early onslaught from Spann. He's going to be able to survive, and I think he's just going to take over this fight. I think Krylov is going to go out there and potentially get a late finish or maybe get a decision here. But I think overall Krylov is the better fighter. He's got better opposition under his belt, good on the ground. His stand-ups improved a lot, like we saw in the Volkan Ozdemir fight. I think Krylov gets likely a fourth round submission win or a decision win in this one over Ryan Spann. So that's where I'm going with here. Again, look for the odds. The Krylov inside the distance, I think that's the play here. Even though -170 is not too bad, I think Krylov probably wins this fight, outside of him maybe getting caught, but that's only if he fights reckless, and I don't think he will in this matchup. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who are you picking in Saturday's main event? Let me know why and who you're picking and all that. My name is James Lynch. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports. Also, make sure you subscribe to the oddschecker US YouTube channel. We're doing breakdowns on here every single week. I'll be doing my full card breakdown with Ben this week as well, so make sure you check that out too. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.